Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Thursday the 18th, and today was a beautiful day today. Absolutely windy, like everywhere. It's just been windy as all get out, but a beautiful day. Currently I'm just west of St. Louis, Missouri. I am in the van. You can kind of see by the vinyl, the insulated top, I guess you want to call it. And I've got it all packed up. I'm on my way actually to Florida at the moment. Assuming the van holds up, who knows? You never know. I'm, like I said, just west of St. Louis, Missouri. I didn't leave home until, I don't know, about noonish, something like that, when I finally got out of the house. I got up, got everything packed up and that, and just, I don't know, my plan was to take off tomorrow morning. And I was planning on getting everything packed up today, getting it all ready to go, getting it all set up, and then hauling butt tomorrow out early morning. I don't know, I just thought, why not head out today? It's no big deal if I sleep in the van, an extra day, not a problem. So ended up heading down here. Ironically, I'm within like 20 minutes of two separate Periscope people, and I was going to go run with them tomorrow. One of them is working, and I didn't know that until just tonight, by the way. One of them is working, and one of them is on pregnancy, no running restrictions. So that sucks, but I'm going to try and touch base with at least the one of them. I've talked to them more on Periscope than that. I guess that one was a Twitter follower, I guess is what it was. But I posted on Twitter, and they're like, she was like 20 minutes away, and I was like, holy crap, that was crazy. So had I known that, I might have tried to bum a spot in her driveway and plugged in, but no big deal. I'm gonna be fine here. It's just super damn windy. The van, every once in a while, the van just shakes. It's ridiculous, and the wind comes through. So interesting. I'm in a rest stop, like I said. Had a great time. Hit 3 different dog parks on the way down. Hit 2 state parks. Absolutely just had a great time. Absolutely had a great time. I'm only like 4 hours car ride away from the house kind of thing. So I'm like literally, I didn't get that far, but I spent over 6 hours driving, because driving on the way for the parks and driving on the way for the dog parks and the state parks and all that. But I had a great time. Met a handful of people. Passed out a couple cards. Hopefully somebody will touch base with me here on YouTube and leave a comment. One of them is trying to become a graphic artist out in California, and that would be awesome if she actually gets that done. It's a terrifyingly hard thing to get into, but I'm super stoked for her. Great attitude, awesome dog. She had a pit bull at the park there and had a great time. I found a phenomenal, awesome trail to run on, Bear Creek Trail, I think it's called. Phenomenal spot. Absolutely loving this so far. Only thing I'm unhappy about the trip so far is, turns out the guy that fixed my air conditioning did not fix it correctly, and all the freons leaked out. So I have no air conditioning, which right now not that big a deal because it's a little chilly. I'm going to throw a blanket on and call it a night, but it's going to be 80+ degrees down here in Florida, and I don't imagine I'm going to want to do that without air conditioning. So I'm going to try and find myself a shop down there that can either patch find the leak, because the guy did put dye in it so we can find it with UV light, and if they can't find the leak, at least recharge it, and I'll get a few weeks out, because I think it lasts me probably 3 weeks was the last time I checked it when I had it fixed, and it's been months since it was fixed, so it'll last me at least 3 weeks, which we plan to get me through this trip. So it'll be worth $100 or so to recharge that thing just for that process. But overall, had a great time. Like I said, I was planning on making it on down south of St. Louis, and there's that was the spot I was going to camp out at, whatever, and decided to hold it. I had way too much fun at the dog parks and found an awesome running trail, so I went and had a great time, and pulled over at this rest stop. It's the last rest stop in Missouri, and I thought, what the hell, and beautiful little spot, and I just said, I'm bored with driving. I wasn't tired per se. I was actually like 3.5 hours to go, but just sitting here talking to everybody on Twitter, talking to people on Periscope, and checking out some Netflix. So just chilling out here, and I'm going to basically go hit the restroom one last time. I'm going to throw a blanket over me and call it a night, and hopefully get up fairly early in the morning, go for a nice little run. There's a dog park like 20 minutes from me. It's awesome. It's right next to one of the lady on Twitter's house, actually. So she told me where it was, gave me the address and all that good stuff, and there's a like 3.5 mile loop there, she said, to run on. So I'm going to go for a run. I'm going to just chill out, going to have myself a good time, and meander on down to Georgia, where I'm going to hang out with John, go run with him in that, and I'm going to crash in his driveway, which will be awesome, so I'll actually be able to get off the street and not have to worry about parking at a parking lot or something like that, like a Walmart or whatever. So super stoked about the trip, having a great time so far, and absolutely loving it. So I will talk to everybody soon. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.